introducing products and extension that do provide that innovation and impact in some form or way, whether that's impact to you guys, impact to us, or an impact to your customers. And this year, the products I'll be launching is centered around the most up-to-date colours and design trends and that connected home. Last year at Roadshow, we launched Vertiglide 2.0 to you guys, and we saw a massive transformation with this product that included colour coordination, matte finish, and integrated magnets in the moving rail. And this September, we're launching PowerView with our Vertiglide system. For those who want the most advanced motorised technology solution on a vertical window application, such as your patio doors or your sliders, the Vertiglide 2 team and the PowerView team overseas have combined to provide the most energy efficient, sleek design, security and powerful performance. The biggest innovative feature with Vertiglide is its dual operation. So you can operate the shade via remote, you can operate via the app, or you can manually operate the shade. So it simply just traverses. So the drive belt inside the headrail automatically disengages after each motorised use. So it allows the shade to be operated manually, and it automatically re-engages for motorised operation. So if I just operate it again, so when you come close to it and I stop it, you can really hear it turn off and that clicking sound, and that's the drive belt disengaging from the motor. With dual operation, the PowerView app allows for precise positioning of the shade. So the PowerView app knows where the position of the shade is when it's motorised, and then if someone wants to operate it manually, it adjusts the shade accordingly so it corrects that position. The drive belt inside the headrail and the disengagement is actually a really critical component to our Vertiglide PowerView system. And what this does, it acts like a safety feature, kind of like the auto stop on the garage door. It also prevents from any future damages. So if your consumers have little children or animals and they just want to operate the shade, I know your animals can't do that, but little children can. You never know. You might have a smart dog operating the shade. So it prevents from any further damages, because some people just like to tug on the shade, and some powered or motorised option, it damages the product. But with the Vertiglide and PowerView, it doesn't do that. Vertiglide and PowerView is exclusive to our Luxaflex dealers. It comes at this stage on side stack operation, so it's only available with your left and right stack configuration. The US are currently working on center stack at this. I spoke to one of the guys overseas and he's like, hopefully next year. And in regards to the limitation, it's actually the same as our manual operation. So it can go up to 4.2 metres in width on our single cell fabrics.
Can you do duo liner?
On this one, no. So that's another thing like center stack that the US are working on. There's two power options with Vertiglide PowerView, so your battery wand and your plug-in DC power supply. There's actually two battery wands used for this, depending on the size of the shade, just so you can create that optimal performance. The battery wands are concealed behind the lens inside the headrail, so it allows for easy accessibility. You just pop open the vents if you want to change the batteries. If your consumer wants to change the batteries, you don't have to go behind the lens. And also the control button is, once it gets sent out to you guys, will be inside the headrail, and your installers just need to take it out, connect it, and it's got double-sided tape at the back, so you can easily just place it on the wall, so it's very easy. Just something to take note of during installation process to determine when power is connected to the shade. The manual control button housing will actually flash red and then green if it's a right stack, and that's how you know that the shade connected to the power, and if it's left stack, it will flash green. We're really excited about this launch, that we can do a PowerView on this Vertiglide application, because really with Vertiglide PowerView, it kind of ticks all the boxes. You have a shade that's energy efficient, you have a shade that's reliable, durable, it's got a sleek design, it's got a really minimalistic fabric stack back, and it's also powered with PowerView. Just before I wrap up with Vertiglide, I wanted to share a story with you guys that just came to my attention just a couple of months ago from the States. It's really an incredible story, and it actually blew my mind away, and it was too good not to share. Some people think that it's too unreal to be true, but I'm not lying when I say it actually did happen to some couple overseas. So we've got a couple living in Colorado, and they have the Vertiglide shades on their sliding door in their kitchen. And one night they had their doors open, and they heard a loud, aggressive scratching sound, and they were thinking, what the hell is that sound? And what they found was there was a black bear trying to get into the kitchen, but it was obstructed by the Vertiglide blinds, and he couldn't get in. One of the husbands kind of ran down and scared the bear away, and so the bear ran off, and this couple actually went back to Hunter Douglas, and they were so grateful that they had Vertiglides on the window at the time, because more damage could have been done. You know, this is one extreme end of the story, and it's very dramatic, and I'm not saying to use this when you're talking to your consumers, but it just shows you that how reliable and durable this product is. And I actually have a picture of the aftermath. What was that? I actually have a picture of the aftermath of Vertiglide. That was actually their shade that they sent to the guys overseas, and you know, and Hunter Douglas, you know, couldn't believe the story either, and we can't either.